What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the B&Z Keeping It Real podcast. I'm Berto.
It's your boy Zeus.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Let's talk about Saturday night's main event. Let's talk
Damn,
about
bro.
the saddest day in wrestling history. Let's
Don't
talk
even get
about the
me
day
started.
that John Cena retired. Let's start it off with the opening match with the 8-minute banger. Cody Rhodes versus Femi.
Bro, over, he needs to be on the main roster ASAP, bro.
ASAP.
Dude, he was taking it to Cody, bro. He was low-key whooping on Cody, bro. That's crazy.
That spot when he was about to go for the uppercut to the
Yeah,
throat, and he literally wham grabs
dude,
him.
he had Cody. He had Cody, bro. He. Who knows? We had Drew interfere, which was I don't know why he would do that. I don't know why that happened, bro. The match was so good, but it is what it is. But Oba, dude,
But Drew got his ass kicked, so it's all right.
he did, he did.
Imagine this. Imagine this. We'll get into it a little later. But as we know that Cody Rhodes is going to defend his title against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
We haven't had one in. I think I saw something that said 11 years. So
No, the last one we had was Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, or was it Adam Cole? It was one of them. But either way, it was a banger. And this is
okay,
in like
okay.
2019, I think. Anyways, do you think Femi's gonna interfere for interfering in his match? Or do you think that Jacob Fatu return during that
Bro,
time?
I mean, I don't see Oba interfering. I just don't. But I don't know. Jacob's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting because he was next up before he got injured, right?
Yeah,
Fatu was
he was
okay.
supposed.
So
I think he was gonna go for the title in Survivor Series.
okay, okay. I want Jacob Fatu back. I think it's almost time that he comes back too. So
hmm
we'll see what happens with that. We'll see.
Coming up next, we got another banger. We got Javon Evans versus Leon Slater and AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
But Javon is a fucking. How old is he? 21-year-old superstar, and Slater is. It's crazy, bro. Like Javon is on the. He's a free agent right now, isn't he?
Yeah,
So we'll see where he ends up, but great freaking match. I thought they had it to be honest, but AJ and Dragon Lee they've proven that they're a pretty good tag team. They really are. So, but Javon and Slater, man, that was it was pretty close. It was pretty close. So, props to them, and you know we'll see how long AJ and Dragon Lee hold those titles. Maybe a part two of that match because that was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I think I think we'll be getting the Usos versus them two, right? They'll be going for the titles.
They secure that the Usos.
I think I think they're gonna get a title match next week.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, why do I feel like? Well, real quick. I think Jay's gonna turn on Jimmy.
There's that vibe, huh?
I have that vibe. I really do. I really do. I mean, I'm gonna keep my close eye on that one, but it is giving me those vibes. I think Jay finally turns heel. Maybe we'll see what happens.
I mean, it's weird that it's just he went from like last couple weeks ago he crashed out for
Real
losing
bad.
against Gunther.
It was
Or who did he lose against? LA Knight?
Yeah, in the final. No, in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
the semifinal match.
semifinal. Yeah, yeah. He lost, and if you didn't watch, he
He
flipped
crashed
out. He started flipping the tables. He started flipping the prime bottles.
He
He was
crashed out,
crashing
bro.
out. That was crash out J right there.
Bad, bro, bad.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Quickly. Or no, actually, let's go to the next match. Let's go to Sol Ruka versus Bailey. What you think of that match?
So Ruka is good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I kept hearing about her, and this was her versus Bailey was probably one of my first matches ever seeing her. So Ruka, it was really she's really good, bro. She's giving me like all right. She's giving me when Charlotte in her young days at NXT, bro. Like it's giving me those type of vibes. She's that good, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and like dude, those moves, man, they're pretty crazy for her to be doing. So shout out So Ruka, bro. Hopefully she comes. She is no on the main
I think
roster
she get.
already.
Yeah. No, she's like they're like teasing her
Okay,
and stuff.
well, hopefully she stays permanent because she's that good, bro. She really is. I'd like to see her win the NXT Women's Championship, but we'll see.
So last week, a couple weeks ago, we ended off with who would win between LA Knight and Gunther, and we both came up. We're like, we think LA Knight should come up on top. He needs it more. There's a little story to it. We were wrong. We were wrong. We
We were
got
really wrong,
Gunther
bro.
Gunther tapping out LA Knight. LA Knight got written off screen the week after on Friday Night SmackDown. What are they doing to my boy LA Knight?
Bro, I hate to say it though, bro. I think LA's done, bro. He might be, bro. I don't know. He got written off like that, and you never know, bro. I mean,
They put a ricochet on him. Like literally that's how
yeah,
Ricochet got written off.
yeah. We'll see, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, LA is good, but I just don't know what they're gonna do with him, bro. He does deserve a world title. I'll say that too. I've said it before. He does deserve it. So we'll see. We'll see what's
I
next for
hope he
LA Knight.
shows up. Hope he wins it all at the Royal Rumble.
I saw some links about the Rumble. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
anything though. I saw some links, bro. I saw some heavy stuff. But who's winning? Da 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 da. But we'll save that. We'll save that for predictions later time. But yeah.
Anyways, let's get to the main event.
Nah, bro. I don't want
The
to.
greatest of all time versus the new legend killer. The
Nah,
new
you can't.
retirement. The new retirement sender offer. The new retirement maker. Gunther. The ring general.
Bro.
Let me just say, shout out to Sal and Pedro. They were there when I was watching the match.
Who?
My coworkers.
Okay. Shout out.
We were in awe.
I should say,
The match.
Cena's greatest of all time. I don't care what a match he put on. I thought Cena had it so many times. I was just like, bro, they really did my boy like that, though. I know you have some things to share about that match, but I'm just glad I got to see him one more time, because that's it, bro. It's really over. I have
How was your feelings watching that
I have
the
mixed
match?
emotions, bro. Cause, well, yeah, I had mixed emotions, beginning to the end. Uh, I was like happy, because I knew he was gonna put on a great match, which he really freaking did. And then I was kind of like, I was sad, bro. Like that's my guy since like long ago, bro. Since the Sandbox, bro. I've been watching him. So, uh, yeah, mixed emotions, and You know, I hated that he had to lose. You know, I said that he has to win his last match, but just thinking about it, I mean, we just gotta be grateful that we saw him. You know, so it does suck he lost. I don't know what my boy H was doing with that one, but that was I don't know. It was a great match. It was a really great match. So I can't be mad
It was
at
a great
it,
match. Yep.
but it sucks though. It really does.
It was a great match. You know, there's some times where I was like, oh, that's it, but not it for Cena, it for Gunther.
Yeah, dude.
You know, my freaking my levels, they were just like this.
Dude,
My emotional state,
they kept playing with us, bro. Like
they kept on playing with us.
they really did, bro. They had me so many times. They had me like I want to say good like 2 times, bro. Like there was 2 times where I thought he had him, but and then I like at the very end where I thought he was actually gonna go get out of it, he didn't, and I was just like, damn, bro. He tapped out. He's never done that, so I didn't know. I don't know. I mean, I saw something where he what was it again? What was it to be exact? I forgot what it was. I don't know. I forgot. There was something I wanted to say.
The last time he tapped out was 20 years ago.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, that was what I don't remember. There was something else.
Was it against Kurt Angle?
I think so. I think so.
But anyways, thank you, Cena.
For real, bro.
Thank you.
Bro. For real,
We'll be
bro,
making a
it's,
tribute episode.
Bro, shout out my GOAT, forever the GOAT. Hopefully, I hope it's not the last time we see him in WWE, but it is the last time we'll ever see him, wrestle. So, hopefully he comes back all suited up, all CEO-like type stuff, but all business stuff, but we'll see. I hope we at least get to see him, you know. I know we saw him for him to wrestle one more time, but hopefully he comes back. He comes back doing some business. We'll see. Shout out to GOAT.
Well, moving on to the Raw. I'll just be doing a little bit of recaps because they haven't really been the best. Gunther. Let's talk about Gunther again. Now that we're on the topic. The heat that he's getting. The heat that he's getting from this new, you know, he retired our hero, our GOAT. It's like if Superman lost, all right? That's the reaction that everyone had. But the heat that Gunther is capitalizing on right now, he's like one of the greatest heels of all time, man. All right?
The audacity.
You gotta give him
the audacity that man, that what he had to say.
You gotta give him his flowers for like he's getting more heat than Dom Mysterio. Like literally, when he beat him, he had to get security to escort him out.
Yeah,
but anyways,
that did happen. But
what I want to talk about is they're teasing him being the next retirement maker.
Nah.
He got confronted by Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, AJ Styles. Who else? I think that was it, right?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
So.
I think that's all who.
CM Punk.
I think that's all who got.
Punk, yeah.
It's CM Punk.
But I think he retires AJ next. To be honest,
they're teasing it. That's for sure.
Being honest, because we keep seeing AJ trying to confront him. He doesn't say anything, which is like, huh. We'll see what happens with that though.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I gotta give Gunther his flowers. Still, even though we hate him.
Give him your flowers, bro. Give him all you want, bro. Screw him. Screw
Anyways,
Gunther.
moving on. You got CM Punk and a Braun Breaker feud.
Bro, hold up. This feud is like actually starting to grow on me. I'm actually starting to like it because what if Braun actually wins?
Could happen.
Like, bro, I am not gonna be mad at that. Braun is actually that good. I think he's elevated. He's on that level now, and so I think it's time. But I also don't want to see Punk lose the title this early. I want him to
Right.
at least hold it to Mania, you know. But who knows, bro? Braun can actually win. So, and the promos both of them are having, bro. I don't know if you saw them both, but each of them had their own promo, and it was fire, bro. It really was.
Personal. It's getting personal.
It really is, bro. It really is. Didn't I think Braun bring up his wife or something, and
Yeah.
CM Punk came back and said some crazy stuff, and so
About the Steiners.
oh yeah, so dude, I'm actually looking forward to that match. I really am.
Now that we're in the topic,
Oh dude,
Austin Theory.
bro,
We called it.
I think we all knew. We called it.
We called it. We had some theories that could have been Montez Ford. I think personally that would have been a really good twist too. But Austin Theory, man, he looks like the one of the next. He actually looks like one of the next future Hall of Famers type thing. You know?
I think they finally found something with this guy, and I'm like all for it. I'm ready to see what happens. That match he had with Bronson Reed. He looked really good, bro. He really did. I'm not gonna lie. His so-called test to enter the division, it was really good. So we'll see what they actually do with him. I personally think that Theory got sent by Seth because that was Seth's guy. I really do think this is how it's going down. You know, so we'll see if Theory actually in the future turns on them, and let's see what he's actually doing. Dude, it's gonna be interesting. It really is. I personally see a heel turn. I really do.
Not
That's
more of a
Seth's
heel
guy.
turn.
Not a heel turn. I mean,
not
like
a heel turn, more a face turn.
Yeah, a face turn.
You know, like
turning on
that
them.
pop he's gonna get. Yeah, that pop he's gonna get when he finally turns on them is gonna be insane.
It is.
Like, and then he was wearing everything Seth Rollins. I don't know if you remember.
Dude, I remember. Yeah,
like his gray pants, everything. You know,
he looked like Seth, bro. That he's using Seth's move. Come on. It's right in our faces. I feel like it's what's happening, bro. It really is. So, bro, I'm really hyped with Austin Theory. I think they finally got it, and
I think this is I think this is Austin Theory's last chance to really prove himself, because a lot of his gimmicks didn't work. He has the ability, he has everything, but no one was getting behind him.
No.
And ever since, like, a little bit before he left, when he was still with Grayson Waller,
bro,
he was getting cheered. He was getting cheered.
Yeah.
And then he went
Really
away.
was. I thought he was gonna turn on Grayson Waller too, but he got hurt. So, and then
yeah, but this story though is like him coming back. It makes sense. Just him coming back and beating up Grayson Waller was not going to do anything for him.
Nah,
nothing.
No.
So him coming back and immediately getting put into a top storyline is going to be good for him.
It's gonna be money, bro. I see it, bro. Something like it's gonna be really good, bro. I can see what's going down, like already, So I'm just excited for it because I think they got it finally with Theory. You know, I didn't like him at first, but no, he has that potential, bro. He really does. And like you said, this is probably maybe his last chance. I don't know how, but so he sees that opportunity. They put him in a good position, so we'll see.
All right, that's enough about Raw. Next week we get a. It's kind of weird. We're gonna get a Stranger Things themed Monday Night Raw. It's
Really,
gonna
I
be
did
like
not
a
hear
lot.
about that.
Yeah, it's like a Stranger Things Monday Night Raw collab.
Huh. Okay.
So maybe CM Punk and Braun Breaker will have a stipulation. But
Okay.
we'll have to see when that comes.
Okay.
But
All right.
anyways, that's enough about Raw. Let's move on to the A show right now. Smackdown.
Bro, when was it? This past Friday? Are we
Past
we talking
Friday.
about that? Right?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right off the rip. Carmelo Hayes, the new
Finally,
U.S.
bro.
champion.
Finally, bro. Like all the chances he's been getting, like damn, bro. Finally, bro. I had that feeling like it was just like, damn, this guy actually deserves this. He really does, bro. Like that match, I don't know if you saw it, bro. Like I watched the whole thing and it was money. It really was. It was money, money, money. Um, but dude, finally, bro, he's a champ again in WWE. He got the United States title. It's a big one. We'll see how he defends it. I don't know. I'm not disrespecting the whole open challenge thing, but I hope it's
I
because
hope we get
Carmelo's
more
a big name, bro. He
storylines.
really is, yeah. And I want big storylines like at pay-per-view, title defenses, like, you know. I'm no hate, no disrespect, no nothing to the open challenge. I love it, but we got it for what so long now. Like it was started with Sammy and then Ilya took over. So I think it's time they go big with the U.S. title again. At some pay-per-views and because Carmelo can have some good feuds and there's some good storylines out there for him. Like
Eh,
bro, I like real quick. I heard I didn't hear, but I like Trick is a free agent now. You know.
I was gonna get to that right now.
And what if he came to SmackDown, bro, and had a feud with Melo, bro? Like, who wouldn't want that, bro? Like, come on, like that would be crazy, bro. Like off rip, Trick, they put Trick in there because Trick is freaking, he's big too.
It'll be opposite this time. It'll be face Mellow versus heel Trick.
Yeah, bro. That would be money too. Yeah, actually, freaking, we'll see, bro. But there is a lot of good storylines for Melo to do and a lot of good opponents. So we'll see what happens with that. Shout out both. Shout out Ilya, bro. I'm pretty
Ilya
sure it was
kicked
eight
ass.
times. 8 times he defended that. 7 title defenses. 8 matches. So shout out Ilya and shout out new champ Carmelo.
Also, it seems like we'll be getting a feud between Johnny Gargano and Carmelo. I don't know if you saw that backstage segment. Johnny
Oh,
attacked Melo.
I didn't actually.
No, yeah, he attacked him, and he's like, "You're gonna
Okay.
pay for this. This is all your fault."
No, I didn't.
So,
I think
but
that's
anyways,
yeah. We'll see what
oh,
happens.
they also I don't know if you also saw, but they teased Oba Femi coming to SmackDown.
Dude,
They had
they've
a
been
whole
with
video package for him, bro. They had a video package for Oba Femi.
damn. Okay, okay. There's a lot of them. All like a lot of big names from NXT are getting teased already. Some are like already free agents are ready to make that move. Trig, Javon,
Oba.
Ricky. Hopefully Ricky comes too. Oba for surely is gonna come. So Ruka, like we talked about earlier. So
I hope I hope it's like old SmackDown, all the young people.
They
All the
should just
new and
all
up and
come to
comers.
freaking Smackdown, bro. They
Mhm.
really should. All those that we just named fit Smackdown, bro. I swear to
Yeah,
God, bro. Like I don't know if you
they
like
do.
noticed, but they get more of a pop when they're on SmackDown, especially
Yeah.
Javon, bro. And then when did Oba he came to what, SmackDown? He confronted Cody,
When he
right?
confronted Cody, yeah.
Yeah, so
Aura,
they
bro. That guy has aura.
dude, Max Aura, bro.
And even during his Saturday Night's main event intro, like
His
his
entrance,
entrance,
dude,
yeah.
he's aura farming, bro, straight up. But no, dude, I can't wait for him to come, you know. We'll see. We'll see he defends against who? No, he just defended against
He's
Javon
gonna
and
defend against Leon, right?
Leon Slater?
Yeah.
What?
He was in the yeah, so okay, so I don't know if you've been keeping up with NXT like I have.
Not like not last week, but
Do you know
not this
how
last show.
Javon Evans won the Iron Survivor?
Yeah.
And he cashed it in right away. Like literally
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Tuesday
yeah. Okay,
after.
okay, okay. Yeah.
He cashed it in. And Ricky Saints cost him the title, bro.
Yeah.
Ricky Saints cost him the title.
I didn't really like that, bro. I thought Javon, cause that would have set up Ova to the main roster. So, and then like we could have had a feud with Javon, and I mean we are getting one already with Javon and Ricky. But what if Javon should have won the title, and then they can be feuding right now for the title, you know? But it is what it is. I mean, n- like it's a for sure that Oba's coming, bro. So whoever dethrones Oba again, it's probably, I don't know, bro. I
I
think
mean,
it's
you
after
never
this
know.
reign.
Leon Slater.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit. I mean, you never know. Leon can possibly win a TNA superstar or TNA wrestler or Impact wrestler, whatever you want to call it. That'd be crazy. It really can.
I mean, why not? They had a NXT superstars win the TNA titles.
Trick, yeah. That'd be crazy. It really would.
But, well, anyways, let's move on. We covered Carmelo, Oba, Trick. Let's talk about Cody Rhodes.
This guy's promos they got a little better. They're I like them.
I'm telling you, like when we get closer to the Mania season, it's when we see peak Cody.
Oh yeah, and we love it. We really do, cause
Yeah, like
Cody, he's like okay. Also, Cody, like when like he gets this mad and stuff, like he shows like what he can be as a heel too. Homelander type vibes, bro.
I mean, yeah, you saw his promo with what's his name, Nick Aldis, when he's like,
Yeah, bro.
"You don't work, I don't work for you, you work for me. This is my
Yeah.
show."
Mm-hmm.
That
He's
no,
like,
I've never no face ever says that, man.
nope.
So
I think
unless
he
you're
teased
like,
it. Maybe he might have teased it a little bit.
yeah,
But it's good, bro. Like I think I said it last the last podcast we did. I said that from then to Mania season Royal Rumble, it's gonna be peak, bro. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna start seeing like the picture of who and who at Mania. Uh, uh, but we'll see, bro. There's the top guys right now for me are like Cody, Roman, Punk, you know. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. I think you think Seth is gonna miss another Mania. I don't think he'll be
hard
back
to
in time.
tell. I think those injuries usually are for like 6 months,
Yeah,
and he got injured when like September.
yeah, I think so. We'll see, bro. But As of now, I don't see Rollins in the picture of any of this, to be honest with you. But it's just hard to tell with that injury when he's coming back. But I think we can see it a little bit. Obviously, Punk's gonna be in there. Obviously, Cody's gonna be in there. I wanna see where freaking Roman's gonna be in all of this. What's gonna happen? What's he gonna do at Mania? You know,
He did
well,
tease going for a title, so
he did, and he I don't know who he was talking about, but he said that title looks better on him. You know, that one episode, that one Monday. So
yeah.
I don't. I, I feel like I don't know what you think, but I think he was talking to Punk because imagine that title on him. But he did say that
Right.
title before was, you know, irrelevant. So we'll see, bro. That title would look sick on Roman. Not gonna lie though, it would.
Yeah.
So Roman is like Oba. Roman has that order, bro. So Roman's him. So we'll see. Uh, I think Braun's gonna be in the mix. To be honest, Braun Breaker. Um, there's, I don't know. We'll see. As of right now, it's Cody, Punk, Roman, and Braun for me that are in that picture. But we get 2 nights, right? So you just never know, bro. Like we can have like, like that first Mania we saw when we had the tag team match as the main event for night 1. You never
Yeah.
know, bro. But those main events are gonna be sick. We'll see.
Yeah. I want to talk about how the Royal Rumble is gonna shape up because I know right now it's too early to tell. You know, we still got a month left,
There's no. I can. No, never mind. Go ahead.
but I want to see like usually by now they start teasing. You know,
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna go back to that little roller thingy.
I mean, they did it for Cena's thingy. So,
I
be
mean, I
like
would
some
like to
old
see
school.
that. It's like
Yeah. Personally, with things I've been seeing, it's, don't believe everything you see. But personally, bro, I don't know. I think we talked about this before who we can see winning. There's 2 guys I see winning. And, but one, we've talked about it before. It's Sami Zayn. I feel like he has a shot, coming
yeah.
back, And then secondly, he won it once, I think only. But what if Roman wins again? I think Roman
Hmm.
wins again. And
I
that would
could see that.
just that just shakes it all up, you know? And personally if he does win, he would like tease it. I mean, not tease it, but he would like he'll take his time with that decision, bro. Cause look what he did with the WWE title, bro. Imagine what he could do with the world title, bro. I'm not saying he'll probably have a run like he did, but he'll probably make
I mean,
the
shit,
world
he could
title.
elevate it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Those are top 2 for me. Personally, it's gonna be Roman, but you just never know, too, bro. I want the Rumble to be unpredictable, you know. So we'll see.
Last year it was really unpredictable. Jey Uso won.
That's why, bro. I want it to be unpredictable again. I didn't think Uso was gonna win. We all
I
thought Cena was gonna win.
yeah.
So, you know, which he should have, but it's whatever. They did what they did, but yeah. Hopefully we get another unpredictable Rumble.
There's only one person, one megastar, who needs this Rumble win more than anyone, and his name is L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Oh,
As
speaking
much
of
as I want
LA,
Roman Reigns, as much as I want, sorry, as much as you want Roman Reigns, I think right now Roman Reigns doesn't really need it. I think he has enough respect to like
if he
not
were to
need it.
retire
You know?
right now, he'd be for sure Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah.
That's how good he is. That's yeah. So, but uh, since we're talking about LA, I saw that potentially LA's road to Mania is LA versus Jay, bro. I know
I saw
Jay.
that. I saw
I
that.
know Jay and Jimmy the Usos are back, but what if the heel turn does happen with Jay? Jay has a feud with Jimmy, and then Jay goes back already, goes back to singles competition, and then have a yeah versus Yeet at Mania, bro. That's what I keep seeing, bro.
Dude, look,
Like a lot.
I it's a good plan. You wanna know why? Because it makes sense.
Really
You know how
does.
much more it will elevate Jey Uso to have an actual story based match. Because imagine Jey Uso was on the road to going back into success and back onto his own, and there was that roadblock, that John Cena farewell tour.
Yeah.
Who stopped him?
LA.
LA Knight did.
Yeah.
LA Knight broke
Yeah.
all those dreams of, potentially going back to the world title. He could have been John Cena, he could have gone for the world title. But LA Knight just stopped him. He
Yeah.
rolled up, pinned him, which pissed him off even more.
Made him crash out, bro. Crash out, Jay.
Crash out. I don't think, yeah, like I could see it because I don't think it's over between them. I think something's gonna happen.
I think Jay's holding a grudge, bro. Once he turns heel, he'll and then he'll finally let it out, bro. He'll finally let everything out, bro. I really do think it's not because he wants to like they're turning him into this bad guy, but I think it's just him. I think it's finally him just letting out everything, because the way he lost the world title, like you said, the roadblock he had on his way back to success got stopped by LA. And so I think it's just him finally letting out everything and showing a different side of Jay that we don't see. So it's
Top of
gonna,
that, LA Knight and Jey Uso don't like each other. You remember when they were going against the Vision?
yeah, bro,
Or
yeah.
or when LA Knight was a special guest referee?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's that story. This is what I want more of WWE is
Yep.
story driven rivalries that will actually go into further than what they actually are.
Right. No, I feel that,
Huh.
bro. I really do. It'll be good. We'll see what happens. I hope that happens, and we'll see.
You got any else? Anything else? How's the Broncos doing?
Oh, check out the new hat. You already know it. Finally, But bro, 13-3, bro. Come on, best record in the league, best team in the league. Come on now, bro. Best defense in the league, bro. Come on. We
Okay,
won.
okay.
We won that AFC West division in since 2015. Next Sunday we have one more match before playoffs. If we win, we get number one seed in playoffs. That's all we need is a win, one more win, and we get number one seed in playoffs. Freaking you know, we really want that, and no, it's been a great season, bro. These last 10 years have been crazy. These last 2 years have been even more crazier because of how much we're winning again. And shout out my Broncos, bro. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped. February 8th, that's the Super Bowl date, and I hope I can come back on this one of these podcasts and say we're at the Super Bowl. So I really do believe in my team, bro. That's how much I believe in this team, bro. I really do. You know, Bo Nix is my quarterback. You know, that defense is freaking phenomenal, bro. Defense just carries us all the time, bro. You know, shout out my guy Bo. He gets a lot of hate, but forget the haters, bro. Come on now. Broncos for life, bro. Come on. But yeah, bro, we're doing really good. We just beat the Chiefs. Uh, as much as I hate the Chiefs, it sucks to see Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was the quarterback for the Chiefs. He went out. Uh, he freaking got an ACL injury. You don't like to see that at all with
No.
anyone, you know. But uh, who else did we? Oh, the week before we did lose to the Jags. Finally, we hadn't lost a game since September, bro.
Oh
Since
wow.
September, bro. 3 months. 3 months of just pure winning, bro. I mean, some of them were crazy games. Some of them, some people might say it's freaking luck or whatever, but no. The season's been crazy, so yeah, bro. I'm really just. We'll see what happens, bro. It's crazy.
Well, that wraps up the final episode of 2025. I want to give a huge
Dude,
thanks to.
right there,
I want to
dude.
give a huge thanks to Zeus. You know, I want to thank Mark as well. You know, we all started it up. You know, life
Shout out
happens
that
right
guy Mark.
now. Shout out
Big Oos.
Mark. Big Goose, hopefully he'll make an appearance next year in one of the episodes. You know, life happens. I get it. But, next year, WrestleMania, Super
Oh.
Bowl, SummerSlam,
Bro, we gotta go
more
to
episodes.
we gotta go to like an out of town. Like, I mean, I know we're gonna be in Vegas in April, but one of these PLEs, bro, if they're like close, if we can make it, let's try to, bro, because we need some more pay per views, bro. Like, but stay
You
tuned,
know,
Mania in Vegas, April. That's the next one I'll be at again. Finally, it's long overdue. I need to be at another one. Just a pay per view in general, bro. I'm just excited, and what a way to make my comeback, bro, in Vegas at
you know,
WrestleMania, bro. My my comebacks will be here soon, shortly. I feel like it's gonna come by fast. We're gonna be there, and it's gonna be crazy, bro. It really is. I can't wait, dude. Like, I'm really excited. Like,
yep,
I'll quit my job if they go back on their word. They already know I have to be there. I won't. I can't miss it. I just can't. I can't. I missed Cena at Mania last year in Vegas, and that sucked. It really did. But no, I'm coming back. I'm going back. I need to go back. So
well,
Vegas.
we appreciate every single one of you
Really
watching,
do, bro.
supporting,
Really do.
even liking it, even just seeing our clips, commenting on our clips. 2026 will be the year of the BNZ podcast.
Podcast, bro. For real, bro. Maybe
And
one of these times we can do a podcast together, bro. Like, you know
you
what
know,
I mean? But yeah, bro. Shout out. New Year's coming. Uh, I just can't believe we're already at the end of the year, bro. Um, I had a crazy year, bro. I really did. You know. Uh, but look at me now, bro. I'm fucking. I mean, excuse me, but from where I was in January to where I'm at now in December, it's crazy that a lot can happen in 1 year, bro. In 1 year, bro, a lot can really happen, bro. And I'm just grateful to be here. I'm freaking grateful to be doing this. You know, shout out B&Z. Uh, shout out everybody, bro. Shout out all the support that we get. So what a year, bro. What a year. The year of
what's since we have a little bit more time, what's your highlight of the year?
uh. I mean, I think it just happened, bro. Cena's last match. I think that was really the highlight of the year. We knew since what since a year ago. I think we knew about this. So,
Came
and it
crawling
came
up.
so fast. It really did. Um, yeah, bro, that's the highlight of my year. I mean, this crazy stuff happened this year, but seeing my guy go out like that, seeing my not be able to see my guy anymore, is crazy. So I think that's the highlight of the year for me. What's yours, bro?
For your personal life, or
My personal life, I won't get into it deeply, but I want to say I wasn't in a good spot in the beginning of the year. I really wasn't. You know, I was like, what the hell? What am I doing? Where am I going? You know, but I guess you could say I found purpose again. You know, I think this is my first year not living with parents anymore. You know, so that changed my life. You know, being on my own basically. It, it gets real, bro. It really does. So, uh, yeah, just being on, just you know, obviously I have my parents still. I talk to them every day, but just not having them with me in my area, in my place, you know, it's just it's different. It really is, you know. But no, life does really get real. It really does get real. Uh, yeah, that's a crazy highlight of my year. Finally being on my own. It did get a little crazy, but we here and we good, bro. We're good. So
proud of you, brother.
hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that. I really do, bro. Freaking yeah. Like I said, this year's been deeply been real deep. So it's
Yeah,
crazy. This year's I survived, bro. Like this year's is it's tough. It really was. So
yeah,
I'm grateful to be here, though. I really am. So yeah.
yep. Everyone has a
Uh,
purpose, man.
for real, bro. I feel like I've found a purpose again, and so uh, yeah, bro. I'm grateful. So I'm here.
Every day you wake up, it's a day to be grateful for.
I'm so
That's for
grateful to
sure.
wake up and go to work, have a job, freaking just you know, uh, but yeah. Shout out our parents, bro. They really set you up, bro, for life, bro. Like so. And I think it was finally time. You know, I feel like I had to just do it on my own type thing. So and yeah, so we all good and life is just good. It's 2026 is gonna be so much better. I already feel it, bro. I have so much planned for 2026. There's a lot I want to do, so we'll see. We'll see.
It's good to hear, man.
Yeah, and Vegas is where it's gonna start, bro. I can't
No,
wait for it, bro. I really can't. I really can't.
I'm going
I need
back.
it. I need it, bro. I need Vegas in my life again. You
I
already
will tell you
know,
though,
bro.
Vegas got so much more expensive than the last time we went there in
Oh,
2021.
I bet it's 2026. It's a new era. It's a new generation. It's new everything, bro. So we can only look forward to it, and I just can't wait, bro. I really can't. I really can't. So. What a year, bro. 2025, bro. It
Yeah.
went it really went so slow at times, and then it just picked up these last 4 months, 5 months for me at least.
No,
So
I feel that. I feel
these
that. Yeah.
last 4 or 5 months, it's it's been it went by fast. So we'll see, bro. I mean, 2026, holy crap. So we'll see, bro. We will see. Whew. What a year.
My highlight
Yeah,
got
what's your highlight?
proposed. I proposed this year.
Yes,
Getting married
sir.
next year.
Dude.
What a ride, really. it's crazy because, you know, like you said, you move out of your parents' house. I moved out. It's about to be 3 years now. And, like, it wasn't easy, you know. The best I can tell you, my best advice I can give someone when you move out is keep in contact because, especially if you move far, I moved pretty far away, you get homesick. That's for sure.
Yeah, I feel
So,
that, bro. I really do miss being with my parents, because
yeah.
you've been with your parents your whole life, so, and your mom and dad, so just, yeah, like you said, stay in contact, bro. Like,
Yeah.
don't ever, you know, don't ever forget to text or call them or whatever, Those are your parents, bro. Those are the only
Yeah.
parents you'll have. So shout out the parents. You know, they weren't.
I
If
don't
it
know.
wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here, bro. So
Yep. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the backbone of this podcast.
yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
we will have one more episode, but it'll be a bonus episode. It'll be John Cena's best matches in our opinion.
Yeah, our opinion. We don't care
And
what y'all
his
say. These are our opinion. Like, bro, he had so
our
many, but
opinions and his best moments, his highlights, his and we do care what they say, Zeus. All right, we want to hear
we don't
everyone
care
else's
what the
opinion.
haters say. We don't care what the haters say. That's what. That's
All
what
right,
I
all
meant.
right.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. We love all the support. We do want to listen to you guys, but we don't care what the haters say. Yes, sir.
All right, guys. This is the last episode, 2025. We'll see you next year. You guys stay safe. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year,
Happy
y'all.
New Year's.
Go
And
Broncos, bro.
deuces, ooses.